Hello and welcome to today's Juicy Collective reading. My name's Leah and I am an enthusiastic individual about reparenting yourself and diving into divination of tarot and oracle, tuning into the greater life force and however you identify with like God, Buddha. I tap into the other side, right? I am here to help you as an individual get your stuff in order and also help reveal whatever conditioning beliefs that you are believing, whatever way of life that you're seeing that actually is giving you more misery than enjoyment of life. We're here to enjoy life, all right? And life is absolutely a win win for everyone. It is not a competition. Because how are you going to be living your life if you are trying to compete with another? And we are going to tune in, with that being said, into egoic, vengeful, future goals that you have in mind right now. And you are actually using misery as a way to manifest that. So there is something really about how using what you use in terms of the pain that you received as a child, being conditioned a certain way, being told to believe a certain way, and also eradicating your own authentic individuality. The connection between you and your individual self was frayed due to beliefs, morals, and upbringing of the caretakers, parents, whoever, right? Individuals themselves, making you believe life is a certain way. Your life right now, how miserable you feel, that is the result of the conditioning. And so the really amazing thing, okay, because you're like, thank you, Leah, for all that. Thank you. Now I'm going to tell you and I'm going to help guide you to releasing it. All right. And this is something where it comes from just saying, F it. F it. Throw that table. Toss that table that you were given in terms of saying you have to have a table, period. There was a lot of fear-based beliefs, okay? And that's where it is that you can help really yourself out in your world, all right? The focus is you right now. The concern, yes. Other people need help, absolutely. You also, though, need help. And you're going to be the first person to help with you. Looking at your current embodiment in terms of the state of feeling. It is very important to acknowledge your feelings, whether you choose to look at life in a logical sense or in a feeling sense. It is very important because you are being guided by your feelings in terms of your thoughts. And those are also, you have beliefs that motivate certain feelings for you to act in certain ways. Repeating past mistakes is you still believing in certain beliefs that guide you in certain ways that lead down the same path. It is a path that is a circle, a track. Do you want to literally run track and field your entire life? I'm Dora the Explorer and I'm waiting for you to respond. It's a yes or no, people, okay? It's not... Because the thing is also is if you do feel as though you feel bad for separating, know that that feeling is preventing you from actually seeing the true authentic you that you are. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we have my vibe is unforgettable. All right, let me just say that conditioning to make you feel less than, to make you quiet, right? That is what to release, right? Do you really want to let that control you? Because, we're still waiting for you to get to the unforgettable vibe. Like, you know what unforgettable means? It means that you will never be forgotten. You will always exist, right? If you were worried about people won't even care if you're gone, they will. The more that you care about yourself, the more that you will see how unforgettable you are. Okay. Also, it does seem that your vibe, right, is like definitely, how would I put this? You're kind of lost in your own sauce. Like you started making some ketchup, I'm getting, and then you wanted to add a little bit of mayo, right? And then a little bit of mustard, right? And a little bit of relish, right? And now you have this sauce that's mixed up with all these different original stuff, right? So it's like this interesting meal of feelings, is what I'm kind of getting in my third eye, right? And so you grow up and you act how they said you have to act, you know? You got your needs met. Something about literally the beliefs around your needs and what you were told by your caretakers. I'm getting like the whole reparenting of your needs, because there's something about how you do know, and it's like kind of ignorance, right? Ignorance is bliss, but until the very end, when like you're like, oh no, I was totally listening and totally following this way of life, if you will, when intuitively, like within, because I'm getting it's like in the solar plexus, like you feel sick to your stomach, like your gut starts, I'm so feeling it right now. It's because it's like that connection with your true self, your authenticity is being pulled, is being frayed by, I'm getting that literal doubting yourself, that literal taking a second guess when it comes to your intuitive nudges. Oh yeah. We have abundance and prosperity. Like, no, you are abundant and you are prosperous. If a human being is trying to tell you, like trying to convince you that you are less than, it is another life trying to imitate to life how life is, and show them really how life is by you literally showing them how prosperous and abundant you really are. Because it is also, as humans, we've really learned to catcall our insecurities out by shaming others. It's the whole interesting having enjoyment, feeling enjoyment out of the humiliation and suffering of others. You like scary movies? You like the entertainment of suffering, right? And so that is what you will get in terms of life. Needing to step away from us as humans enjoying the suffering of others. And that's also with gossip as well. If you're talking about someone else in terms of, oh my gosh, what are they doing? They are so weird. Oh my gosh, this, that. That is you voicing your own insecurities and your own suffering and your own misery. And that is also, the more we like talk about that stuff, especially if we are talking about it with another human being, like it is also bringing suffering into the world more and more, and taking responsibility of how we talk, how we communicate, the language that we choose to use is really important. And I just want to say, cuss words, like they are so fun to absolutely use in a conversation, and it doesn't have to demean someone. It can really emphasize of like livening up the convo, right? But it's kind of, yeah, how you use your words in terms of, do you want to demean another person or do you want to uplift them, is really going to be where it is for you to be concerned of. Because I'm getting that's where a lot of this conditioning was given to you by your caretakers, was via speaking. And it wasn't like to your face, but it was like about you behind your back, like your family gossiped about you. And that is hilarious for them to do that, because that's just, again, giving you material of suffering, giving you suffering to deal with, instead of allowing you to enjoy life and like allowing you to experience life. No, They allowed you to suffer through their own choosing to give that to you via talking about you to other family members. Like, the concern of your welfare, I'm getting, is what's coming out. And it's crazy because it's like they're not even good themselves. So if they're so concerned about welfare, they need to concern about their own welfare. They need to be concerned about their own welfare. Period, point blank. And I just see this beautiful moth that is chilling up on the screen right now. So shout out to the moth, that might be a symbol, a message, an omen. I don't know. Something about how what you think in terms of your own shadow qualities, they're really beautiful to the world. Like moths, I think compared to butterflies, a lot of people think moths aren't like so beautiful and everything. But it's like the whole aspect of you seeing the beauty in your own shadow-like qualities right now, embodying it, accepting your shadow-like qualities is going to help you in terms of ridding of the past when it comes to those connections from the conditioning that you're still trying to work through, but you're doing a great job. Okay, job well done. First and foremost, I'm getting from the other side, like, job well done, pat on the back, because yes, for our future, we have to balance out the individual selves for the foundation of the future to be strong. As individuals, we need to know we are strong within ourselves in order to make it. We have Libra, harmony, evaluation, and trivialities, trivial matters. Trivial. Man, that's a word I haven't heard in a minute. This feeling I honor entirely with love for just existing. Okay? Because yes, even if you're feeling misery and suffering within you, everything in the moment is of existing, okay? And everything in the minute is absolutely worthy of being acknowledged, of being honored, of being heard. And that is what will help you relieve and break of the ancestral karmic curse, tie, whatever, from within you, from within your choice of choosing to act differently, of choosing to face maybe something that might bring fear out of you, but you choose to handle it differently by believing that you can handle this differently. And it's like that belief is so strong. I'm getting it's helping you see within yourself. And that, my friend, is what is up. Like, that is you finding the light from within your own experience. Like, radical change, light bulb moment. With Gru, he's like, light bulb? Yes, that's a big old light bulb. I'm grateful for my past because it has transformed me into the person I am today. Yeah, I totally need this too, my friends. Oh my goodness. I am like, even, with my own past, it is a journey every day because it's something about, just trying to get in this mindset, this perspective of, hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Trying to get in this perspective of honoring your existence, your embodiment entirely, like whatever you feel in the day, honoring it with love and passing it on and moving forward free, pure from that feeling. But here's the thing. Also taking in with your wisdom of the experience with that feeling, because it's so fun when you get to figure out how to release certain feelings that you don't want to release in a way of love. And this helps the future of individuals, okay? Help them be able to understand the behaviors that would also, I don't know how else to say, but like attract that love right? That would like help support the foundation of, I don't know, the future, right? Because it's something of, if you're able to give out that love, and it might not be to anyone, but if you're able to give that love out to yourself, right, you're still helping the world, okay? You're still a major existence, a major important person in the world doing this. And this is actually helping eradicate a lot of the suffering that a lot of people are experiencing, because this love is connected to all. And so if you're able to change the way that you behave in this type of love, you're also able to change the way that the entire world is behaving. And it's all coming from you choosing to change your own beliefs, your own behavior. And it's okay. You're not a bad person. If you make bad choices, if you make mistakes, okay, it's learning that it's the treatment that is the whole thing, all right? The actual individual human being is not what is needed to focus on. It is the actual treatment, right? And how it made you feel, okay? And then also how it influenced you in terms of acting in the future when you get treated very similarly. So it's kind of like misery likes company, okay? But also misery hates loneliness, right? So there's something of, in the weirdest of ways, the coolest of ways, the most kaleidoscope of visualization ways, right? It's like your misery in this moment is also going to liberate you as well from being in it anymore, from feeling in it anymore, by kind of just coming to terms within yourself of like your own ignorance of your own actions. Like, what have you been procrastinating on in terms of you being more authentic with yourself? All right. Because that's going to be like, I'm going to say these two last cards and I'll leave the video at that. The message, I hope it is nice and juicy for you to eat and fill your little scrumptious belly up with, because this some real, not tea, but this like some real matter. Ooh, yeah. Okay. We have root chakra. The universe will always provide, right? So if you sacrifice the old ways, the old traditions that you came from, and you're like not about that, right? And you like have that empty space where those traditions were, those beliefs of like raising your kids, I'm getting, because it has to do with specifically parenthood. I don't know why, and raising the youth, but it's something of, you'll have like miracles, right? You'll have 10 times the miracles coming to you because you're choosing to sacrifice this way of life for a better life for yourself. Hornbeam tree, boundaries, enthusiasm, protection, solving puzzles. Element is earth, feminine for the gender, and the planet is sun. Okay, so boundaries, even within family, even within your own parents, your own caretakers. Everyone is responsible for their own actions, okay? And there's something about also even reparenting your own parents, your own caregivers. The more that you're able to like separate from your caregivers, I'm getting, right? And living your life on your own. No, one, you are absolutely going to be supported. Like we already had that card of going and doing your own thing. But two, I'm getting that the connection with your caregivers and your parents, especially if you want to reconnect, will be better because you're at a place where you get what you need to get, right? And you can help your caregivers and your parents understand it in time. But I'm getting right now, focusing on yourself and trying to separate from the influence of your caregivers and your parents, no matter how old you are, is going to be really crucial for you to really sort out your own matter. So, welcome, I guess, to the whole individual life, I guess. Like, absolutely. I can't wait for the world to be, whoa. There's a lot of visualizations happening in my mind right now. Okay. So that is the message. I really hope that it was nice again and juicy, right? Like, I really hope that we smash that watermelon in between our thighs, because we are strong individuals, all right? And I'm about to re-empower you with all the freaking stuff that they try to eradicate from within you. No, you're incredible. Your authenticness is like absolutely crucial, and the world needs you. You bring the passion out with your authenticity. Yes, you are awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah. But thank you so much for spending your time, your value, your effort, your authenticity with me here today. I will see you in the next video. And yeah, until next time. I'll see you next time. Well, actually, no, you'll see me next time. I wish, though, like, I could see everyone who's watching that video. Like, I wish we were all in class together. I love class so much. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye. Thank you.